Hollywood Shuffle was a landmark in black cinema that redefined the landscape of Hollywood narratives. Directed by Robert Townsend, this 1987 satire is celebrated for its comedic and insightful critique of the limited and often stereotypical roles available to black actors in Hollywood. Today, we delve into a key element of the film that makes its commentary so impactful: the unique narrative structure characterized by a film within a film format and the utilization of dream sequences. These techniques serve to underscore the contrast between the protagonist's aspirations and the stark realities of the industry he dreams to conquer. Our main thesis revolves around how these cinematic techniques not only embody the internal conflict of the protagonist, Bobby Taylor, but also amplify the broader commentary of the film. Bobby's dreams symbolize his hopes and fears, while the harsh realities of Hollywood illuminate the racial bias within the industry. The interplay of these dualities form the crux of the film's narrative. We will unpack how Hollywood Shuffle uses its unique narrative structure and cinematic elements to create a vivid, critical portrayal of black experiences in Hollywood. Hollywood Shuffle distinguishes itself through its unique narrative structure, characterized by a dual-layered storytelling approach. The film oscillates between the harsh realities of the protagonist's life and the vibrant dream sequences representing his aspirations and imagination. This blend of the real and the imagined offers an innovative and critical examination of black actors' experiences in Hollywood. The core narrative follows Bobby Taylor, an ambitious black actor navigating the industry's pitfalls. The audience journeys with him through his auditions, the roles he's offered, and his interactions with a range of characters who embody various aspects of the film industry. This part of the film is a realistic portrayal, filled with subtle humor and stinging commentary. It lays the groundwork for the audience to understand the systematic issues prevalent in Hollywood. On the other hand, the film diverges into the realm of the surreal and exaggerated through a series of dream sequences and vignettes. These segments, which include the infamous black acting school and sneaking into the movies, are like mini films within the main film. Each one is an imaginative exaggeration of the stereotypes that Hollywood peddles, offering a stark critique of the industry's narrow and offensive depiction of black characters. These dream sequences not only allow Townsend to experiment with various film genres and styles, but also function as allegorical elements, amplifying the movie's thematic substance. In Hollywood Shuffle, the narrative thrives in a thematic duality, the disparity between dreams and reality. This duality, layered with satire and social critique, lies at the heart of the film's narrative and drives its poignant commentary on Hollywood's treatment of black actors. The dream sequences represent Bobby Taylor's aspirations, fears, and imagination. They are vibrant, exaggerated, and often surreal, offering an escape from his mundane struggles. These dreams embody his hopes of transcending the racial stereotypes assigned to him, his longing to portray multidimensional characters, and his fear of succumbing to Hollywood's prejudiced norms. They are the idolized versions of success and recognition, a stark contrast to his current predicament. The reality, however, is quite different. Bobby's real-world experiences underscore the harsh truth of Hollywood's systematic racism. The reality scenes expose the limited and stereotypical roles available to black actors, the indifference of casting directors to their talent, and the pressures to conform to Hollywood's racial bias. The reality of Bobby's world underscores the daunting hurdles he must overcome to retain his dignity and achieve his dreams. This thematic duality manifests in the film within the film structure and dream sequences. Bobby's dreams are grand, filled with satire and larger-than-life elements, while his reality is unvarnished and sobering. This striking contrast lays bare the disparity between what Bobby dreams of achieving and what the industry offers him. The interplay of dreams and reality in Hollywood Shuffle is more than just a narrative device. It provides a platform for an incisive critique of Hollywood's racial discrimination, allowing audiences to understand the personal and professional dilemmas black actors face. It magnifies the struggle between actors' aspirations for fulfilling roles and the industry's insistence on confining them within racial stereotypes. This is the compelling duality that makes Hollywood Shuffle a landmark in Black cinema. Hollywood Shuffle employs a series of dream sequences that are rife with symbolism and metaphors, each one carrying significant thematic weight. These sequences serve as Bobby Taylor's internal reflections and contemplations, allowing him to imagine, critique, and even mock the roles and stereotypes that Hollywood imposes on Black actors. Arguably, the most notorious of these dream sequences is the Black acting school sketch. Here, a white instructor teaches Black actors how to embody racial stereotypes, including playing slaves and pimps. This sequence is a scathing satire, symbolizing Hollywood's tendency to marginalize Black actors into offensive and limiting roles. It underscores the industry's systematic racism by turning it into a subject of ridicule. The sneaking into the movies vignette represents another significant symbolic sequence. It parodies two young Black men who offer humorously skewed critiques of movies. Their misinterpretation and misunderstanding of the films symbolize the lack of representation and understanding of Black culture within mainstream cinema critique. The Sam A sequence is another noteworthy dream where Bobby envisions himself as a private detective, a role typically reserved for white actors during the 80s. This segment plays with the conventions of film noir, symbolizing Bobby's aspiration to defy racial limitations in casting. These dream sequences serve a dual purpose. They offer comic relief through their absurdity and exaggeration, but more importantly, they are riddled with symbolism that critiques the Hollywood system. They provide a platform for Bobby to reflect and comment on the stereotypical roles available to him, all while dreaming of roles that transcend these stereotypes. The symbolism and metaphors within these dream sequences are pivotal in conveying the film's central themes. They amplify the critique of Hollywood's racial stereotypes, forming an essential part of the narrative structure that reinforces the stark contrast between Bobby's dreams and reality. Hollywood Shuffle employs a range of cinematic techniques to emphasize the disparity between Bobby Taylor's dreams and the reality of his experiences in the film industry. The techniques used enhance the narrative's thematic duality, visually distinguishing between the worlds of imagination and reality that Bobby navigates. The dream sequences are characterized by exaggerated scenarios, often surreal and detached from reality. The director employs vibrant color schemes, dramatic lighting, and stylized camera movements in these scenes to insinuate their fantastical nature. They often resemble different film genres, including film noir in the Sam A sequence or slapstick comedy in the Black acting school sketch. These shifts in genre and style underscore the vast range of roles Bobby dreams of playing, in stark contrast to the stereotypical roles he's offered in reality. In contrast, the reality scenes are more subdued, portraying Bobby's real-world experiences in a naturalistic way. The color palette is more muted, the lighting is less dramatic, and the camera work is more straightforward. These scenes often have a documentary-like feel, reinforcing the notion of authenticity and realism. They lay bare the stark reality of Hollywood's racial bias and systematic discrimination. Additionally, the film uses sound design to further the divide between dreams and reality. The dream sequences feature a heightened sound design with exaggerated effects, while the reality scenes feature more naturalistic and ambient sounds, further grounding them in reality. These cinematic techniques collectively enhance the film's commentary on Hollywood's treatment of Black actors. They visually and audibly highlight the divide between Bobby's aspirations and the harsh reality of his career, thus augmenting the film's thematic duality and its critique of the Hollywood system. Bobby Taylor's journey in Hollywood Shuffle is a compelling character arc that navigates the murky waters of Hollywood's racial bias and systematic discrimination. His journey is marked by a transition of dreams to reality, showcasing his personal growth and struggle to retain his integrity in a flawed industry. At the start of the film, Bobby is brimming with dreams and ambitions. He aspires to make a mark in Hollywood and looks forward to the opportunities that a successful audition could bring. His dream sequences reflect these aspirations, filled with vibrant, exaggerated characters and scenarios that starkly contrast with this everyday reality. However, Bobby's dreams are consistently met with the harsh realities of the industry. The roles offered to him are limiting and stereotypical, and he faces pressure to conform to the industry's prejudiced norms. This tension between his dreams and reality serve as the backbone of the narrative, driving Bobby's character development. A pivotal point in Bobby's journey is his decision to reject a demeaning role, despite the promise of fame and success. This decision symbolizes his rejection of Hollywood's racial stereotypes and his commitment to maintain his integrity. It marks a shift in Bobby's character from being seduced by the glamour of Hollywood to recognizing and standing against its harsh realities. The climactic scene where Bobby, surrounded by his friends and family in his grandmother's house, decides to wait for a role that respects his talent and identity is a powerful testament to his transition. His journey reflects the struggle of many Black actors striving to break free of typecasting and advocating for a more authentic representation. In Hollywood Shuffle, Bobby's journey from dreams to reality is more than just a personal narrative. It is a broader commentary on Hollywood's treatment of Black actors, showcasing the importance of staying true to oneself in the face of systematic discrimination. Hollywood Shuffle stands as a beacon of innovative storytelling and inclusive social commentary in Black cinema. The film within a film format and dream sequences provide a unique narrative that emphasizes the disparity between dreams and reality. They serve as both a mirror to Bobby's internal conflict and a window into the broader issue of racial stereotypes and discrimination in Hollywood. By exploring the symbolism and metaphors within the dream sequences, we gain a deeper understanding of the film's critique of Hollywood's limited and often offensive roles for Black actors. The cinematic techniques employed further highlight the divide between Bobby's aspirations and the harsh realities of the industry, reinforcing the film's thematic duality. The journey of Bobby Taylor, marked by his transition from dreams to reality, highlights the struggle of many Black actors striving to break free from Hollywood's systematic discrimination. Bobby's decision to uphold his integrity rather than succumb to stereotypical roles is both a personal victory and a powerful statement against the industry's racial bias. As we reflect on Hollywood Shuffle, we are reminded of the importance of pushing for authentic representation and challenging stereotypes in film, a conversation that remains as relevant today as it was in 1987.